Welcome back to the Happy Chicken Coop YouTube channel. We have been fascinated by parrots lately, and there's this particular breed that caught my eye. It's called the Cuban Amazon parrot. You should see this bird up close. Recognized for its green plumage, distinctive white forehead, and blush pink coloring, this parrot has gained popularity as a potential pet. However, its conservation status, legal considerations, and specific care requirements demand thorough education and careful evaluation before considering ownership. This concise guide shares what you should know about the parrots and explores Cuban Amazon ownership's practical aspects. But before we proceed, please don't forget to give our channel some love by clicking the thumbs up and subscribe buttons. You can also learn more bird breeds by visiting our website at thehappychickencoop.com or subscribe to our daily newsletters to learn more about being a responsible bird owner. Let's begin with the Cuban Amazon parrot's appearance. Adult Cuban parrots typically have green plumage on the body with a distinctive white forehead, 4 crown earrings, and lores, or the regions between the eyes and the bill on the side of a bird's head. The bill is always beige-colored, blending into the front of their face as well. The white areas stand out against the green feathers. The shade of green could be bright green, a more muted sage green, or olive green hue. Most distinctively, they have pink cheeks and throats extending down the top of their chests. You may find a few scattered pale red to pink feathers on their stomach. They have pale yellow tail feathers and occasionally a few blush pink feathers too. Males and females look the same, so there is no sexual dimorphism. Males are slightly larger with larger heads and beaks, but this is not easy to tell from a distance or without extensive breed knowledge. These parrots are 11 to 13 inches long, with a wingspan of 72 to 80 inches, or about 6 to 6.5 feet. Most Cuban parrots weigh about a half to 2/3 of a pound at full maturity. The Cuban Amazon parrot's origin and habitat. The Cuban Amazon parrot is a medium-sized parrot native to Cuba, especially Isla de la Juventud. They're also found in the Bahamas and Puerto Rico, though many speculate their wild populations here are due to escaped pets. They live on the southern end of the Abaco Island of the Bahamas. Most are found near or just above sea level. However, people have reported a few in Cuba's Sierra Maestra, Escambray, and Sierra del Rosario Mountains. These birds seem to strongly prefer dense woods of many varieties, broad leaves, palm groves, mangroves, and pine forests. They nest in the trees in whatever hollows or cavities they can find. They occasionally visit plantations and farms, but not often. The great Abaco population nests in the limestone solution holes. These are the rare exceptions that don't nest in trees. The Cuban Amazon parrot's temperament. Cuban parrots are intelligent and inquisitive, and they are excellent speakers. But don't let this get your hopes up because they are rare, and they become progressively more aggressive as they reach sexual maturity, especially the males. In captivity, they gain weight, hindering their health and overall well-being. They are not ideal pets because of this. Still, there are instances where it's necessary to keep Cuban Amazons in captivity, and here are the reported findings of these situations. Number 1. Cuban parrots are highly vocal. They're noisy, enjoy mimicking sounds around them, and mimic human speech exceptionally well. Number 2. Most Cuban parrots are affectionate with their owners, but with occasional outbursts of aggression. They may form strong bonds with their owners and truly enjoy being a part of the family. However, lack of socialization will lead to behavioral issues. Number 3. All are notably playful. They like toys, puzzles, and the ability to fly whenever it is safe and responsible. And number 4. They are natural protectors. Some will fiercely protect their mates or territories. Others will direct this protective energy over their human caregivers. The Cuban Amazon parrot's egg-laying and mating behavior. During mating season, Cuban parrots break up from their large flocks, which are typically 30 or more birds, to be solo or paired up only. They lay 2 to 4 cream-colored eggs in mid-May, which hatch in mid-June, and then their chicks will fly away at the end of August or 1st of September. The eggs incubate for 26 to 28 days, while eggs hatch 12 to 72 hours apart. When the chicks hatch, they completely depend on their parents for food because their eyes are shut and they don't have feathers. They rely on their parents for regurgitated foods. They will finally open their eyes when they are 3 weeks old. sometime in July. The Cuban Amazon parrot's conservation status. As of June 14, 1976, Cuban Amazon parrots were listed as endangered. Now, they are listed as near threatened by Data Zone. There are an estimated 16 to 27,000 mature individuals left in the world, with their population still decreasing. The species is highly conservation dependent. Cuban Amazon parrots have suffered habitat loss. They have been intentionally trapped for the pet market and hunted by domesticated house cats, and they have lost most of their nest sites. These birds are not easy to breed, but this is what is largely keeping their population from free falling. Most Cuban parrots live to be 40 to 80 years old. The males also have a long breeding life, well into their 50s or older. If you want to learn more about the Cuban Amazon parrot's diet, common health concerns, average costs, and the requirements to own this breed, please click this link. I hope you learned something new from today's video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also always visit our website at thehappychickencoop.com or subscribe to our daily newsletters to learn more about chickens, goats, birds, and more. Thanks for watching.